Now, it's no surprise that these glass tumblers on Etsy are becoming very popular and selling extremely well online with Etsy. And if you're new to selling anything online with Etsy and you're not sure what product to target, or maybe you're just starting a brand new shop and you definitely want to venture off into something different, well, I believe these glass tumblers could be a great space for you to create. So in today's video, I want to share with you how to create these glass tumblers yourself, some designs that you can use for your overall business, and how you can actually get started creating amazing designs you can start selling today on Etsy. I want to share this all with you coming up next. So one of the main places that's going to help us sell this product is Printify. Now, Printify is my #1 place to sell all of these print-on-demand products. And the reason for that is they have a lot of things for you to use. And specifically, we're looking at today these glass tumblers that are doing extremely well on Etsy that we definitely want to explore, see how we can start selling these ourselves. Now, Printify was so kind to give my audience a discount code to utilize their Printify Premium version 30s absolutely for free. That means you are able to get these products at a major discount, therefore keeping more profit in your pocket in the long run. As you can see here, this product is normally $14.67, but with Printify Premium, you get it for $10.79. Again, making it a little more easy for you to get that profit in your pocket. Now, you can get started absolutely for free, but if you are in that stage in your business where you are getting multiple sales, I think this is a great thing to consider if you are striving to increase your profit in the long run. I make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below to all of this so you can make the best decision for your print-on-demand business. All right, so here we are on Etsy, and these are these glass tumblers that I think would do extremely well if you are trying to find, great products to create. And one of the things we definitely want to focus on is obviously top trending products, but definitely learn how to create these type of products so we can start selling these ourselves. And these are actually doing extremely well, right? We search up glass tumblers, we can see all of these tumblers here that's doing well. And if you're coming from the print on demand space with t-shirts and sweatshirts, you can see some similarities in regards to top trending designs over in that category with t-shirts and sweatshirts. And these things can be interchangeable to different products like we're talking about today, the glass tumbler. So I like to look at these and see what is obviously trending and what we can do even further to make our products stand out even more. And one of the main things I talked about when we are trying to stand out in a major market, especially if we're coming to a season, is definitely combine, top trending designs along with some type of thing to represent the season that we're in. So we definitely want to be mindful of adding those things into our design as well. Just as a side note, you do not have to target season products, but there's definitely an opportunity for us to merge the season into the design style that we have, especially as we're in the Q4 season right now. It's a huge opportunity for us to sell these type of products. So with that being said, let's jump into Printify. Let's see some opportunities we can design these type of products ourselves. And I'll share with you an easy way for you to truly find great designs you can utilize on these type of products you can start selling right now on Etsy. All right, so here we are in Printify, and here is where we're going to actually find those glass tumblers. So these are sometimes a little challenging to find, but you can simply go into catalog here. You can head over to the glassware, and now you can see we have these sipper glass 16 ounce. Now this is currently the best that Printify has that is visible to what is selling on Etsy. We would love to see a little bit more options here, but we definitely know that their product line is always increasing, but these here can actually sell as well on Etsy. We see the 16 ounce, which is a clear glass to sell here, and we do see these type of clear mugs selling on Etsy. This one is a popular now and definitely gaining sales. So even though we don't necessarily have the frosted glass mugs that some of you guys have been asking, we do have these also selling well on Etsy, these clear glass tumblers. And again, this is exactly what is being sold on Printify. So we know people like this, and we definitely want to utilize this for our Etsy shop as well. Now, for me to get started actually creating a design for this, I can head over to Start Now. All right, so for us to see the canvas size we need to use for our design space here, we need to go up to the top portion here where we have this little eye, and this is going to give us some further information in regards to what size is going to be for our canvas, because we definitely want to print inside of what we have here. Anything outside of this would not be printed. So we'll go up to the eye, and now we have some information that we definitely want to take note of. This is the print area size here, and this is the pixel count we're going to put into whatever design software we're going to use. So definitely be mindful of this number, and this really goes with any product you create. So our pixel count for this particular product is 2,794 by 1,179 pixels. And we're going to plug this into our design software and get that perfect layout for us to lay up our design on this product here. So our design software that we're going to use today is Kettle. And the reason for this is that they have a really great AI tool for you to create high quality images. It really just makes it easy for you to push out really great designs in a very fast way. And so we're definitely going to jump into this design space to create this type of product. I want to head over to new project. And I want to be mindful of the pixel count that we grabbed over from Printify, because that is what we're going to utilize here when we plug in our pixel count into this area here. Now, one thing to make sure that whatever design software you're using, make sure you change the units over into pixels and not inches. So we head back over to pixel, and then we'll grab the print area size we found from Printify for this product here. It's 2,794, and that is going to be by, which is going to be the height, 1,179. With everything in place, we're going to go down to create, and now we have our canvas, which is going to be perfect for us to design our product and now upload this to our glass tumbler. Now, when we are designing our product, it is always important to be mindful of top trending designs and bringing in different elements to make your product sell well, and just your overall product research. Now, I have a separate video where I explain my process of doing product research, so you can find actually endless different niches to design and create for. If you want to check out that video, I'll make sure I link it at the end of this video here for you to watch. But we definitely want to do product research before we design our product, because we want to create something the buyer wants. Now that we're in Kettle, we're going to head over to their AI tool, because we definitely want to utilize some AI designs as well as text put into our space here. And so one of the things that we definitely want to do is jump over to my AI design membership, as this is going to be the prompt that we use. I create daily AI prompts for you to use on different type of programs like Kettle, where you can quickly find great designs and prompts you can use for your Etsy shop as well. And so I also provide you the keywords to use for this. So we have the prompt itself, which is the prompt that we're going to use here. We actually have the style of the design that we're going to use, as well as keywords you can use for your overall product. So this is where we're going to grab our design today. I definitely want to copy this text here, which will give us this type of product here. And I want to jump back over into Kettle, head over to their AI feature, head over to image generator. I want to make sure this is on advanced, and I want to add in that prompt that I have here, which is going to give us a similar style design that we looked at in our membership. And again, everything that we have in our membership is top trending designs, and we know to work well. So we can definitely upload this to our Tumblr design here for our glass mug. And now it's going to generate for us an image we can definitely use on our design. All right, and here is the result of one of our designs. And I think this came out extremely well. And essentially what we want to do here is actually create this to be sets of threes that will be all around our glass mug, which I think will do extremely well. We can add in some text here to focus on the Christmas season, but also focus on the particular micro niche we're targeting, which is a farmer or an animal lover. So we definitely want to put that in here. So that being said, we'll go back to our prompt and we'll just hit generate a couple more times for us to get 3 more images we can lay across our entire canvas here. All right, so here are the 3 designs that we created here utilizing those AI tools. Notice how we have all 3, which are all similar in design styles, which is perfect for what we have. We definitely want to remove the background here, because the background is actually in the designs itself, and it's not showcasing this as a transparent background, which is going to be perfect for us to do because we're selling those glass tumblers. Now, Kettle makes it easy, because the only thing we have to do here is head over to one of our images, which we have this one here, and we just click on this little button where it says background remover, and it will remove the background for us just in a few seconds for us to get that transparent background. And we know it's transparent because if I were to go here and change the background to the entire canvas, let's just say to black, we can see here that this is now transparent, but these are not. And so again, we just did that within a second, and we were able to get this all done with transparency. So we'll do the same thing here, transparent background for this design, as well as with the last one here, transparent background with our design. And now you can start seeing how this is going to look on our glass mug once we get everything filled out, which I think will be perfect. I would actually make this to be the center of our design just to make that stand out, and then these 2 on the side would do extremely well. And then we'll definitely put some text up front or maybe in the middle of our design to focus on the season, but I think we have a great starting place here. All right, so now we're gonna go back and change our background back to white, and then we're gonna finish up our edit to get this all lined up and ready for us to upload to our glass tumbler. All right, and here is the final design that we created here. And what we essentially did was grab some pre-made text, and all we did was uploaded this to our Kettle design and remove the background a little bit just to keep this bottom portion here. And if I were to blow this up a little bit more, you can see here that we do still have that top portion in place here, but we just cropped it down to size and removed the middle piece here just to get what we have. And I think this is one of the quickest ways I believe you can find amazing text to use that is already pre-made, but you can definitely add to your overall design. And I think this came out extremely well for us to do. And we just moved over closer our entire 3 image of the chicken Christmas here just to make one solid piece that we have. And just as a quick reference, so you know how to actually remove the background, once you download your pre-made design, you will simply drag and drop it over into Kettle like we have done here. And we have that same pre-made design that I used here. And if you do want to remove anything from this, all you have to do here is go up to the top, hit this little eraser button here, and now you have the options to erase anything that's on the canvas. And this is exactly what I did here just to keep the text in play, for me just to utilize that text on our screen here. So you can actually increase your brush if you need to, just with your brush size here. Make it larger for you to erase more of the design. But again, I believe this is just an easy way for you to keep some of this pre-made text already in place just to speed up your entire design process. But that is definitely how you erase those things in your pre-made designs. Now with everything done here, we can go ahead and download this and upload this to our Printify product. So we'll head over to download here. Again, we'll make sure that we remove the background here so we can have everything transparent. We'll make sure that it is set to PNG and the size is the best quality. We'll hit download here, and now we can upload this into our Printify product so we can start selling this on our Etsy shop. All right, so now we are back in Printify, and now we want to upload our design to the space that we have here. We can head over to upload here and just upload our design from our device, or we can just drag and drop wherever our design is from our computer and plug that over into our canvas, which that is what we're going to do. Now, because we follow their print area size, this is going to upload, number one, with the best quality, the highest DPI setting, and number two, it's going to be perfectly laid up on the space that we have here. So I'll drag and drop my design, and as you can see here, again, nothing is out of place here. Everything is where we can see it, and I think this came out extremely well. So again, the size is perfect for what we have here, but we also have the highest quality. This is all about following what Printify gives us in regards to that pixel count size, so that we don't have to worry about a low quality image. Everything is set to a 300 DPI setting, so that is perfect for us to finish our design. And again, I think this came out perfect and everything is laid up well, and I think this is a great product we can sell on our Etsy shop. Now with that being said, we can go a step further before we finish out here and see, well, how would this look once it is printed out on the actual product. And Printify makes it easy for us to see that. If we simply head over to preview here, and I think this came out extremely well for our design here. Notice how the AI design came out extremely well, and with that transparent background here, I think everything merged extremely well for our design. And even if we were to look on one side of our design here, we can see the text come into play very well here. But I think this is a fantastic product. We can start creating and designing more of this for our Etsy shop. And again, this is all the mockups that's utilized in Printify. But if we do want to utilize better mockups, we can head over into Etsy itself and look for clear glass tumbler mockups. We can see some mockups here that we can use, these drag and drop mockups if you're utilizing Canva. So here's one of the mockup images that we're definitely going to use for our example today. And this comes with a video mockup as well as with a image mockup. So we definitely want to utilize the still image mockup here. And here is the template we're going to use for our still mockup here. And you can see that we can just upload our design to this mockup here, and everything will be laid up for us. So we'll go ahead and select use this as a template, and now we have our template here, which we can change the background if you want, but this center area here is where we're simply going to drag and drop our design. So we already uploaded this into Canva, and and we're simply going to drag and drop our design over, and it's just that easy for you to really get a high quality image in regards to your design. And I think that came out extremely well. And same thing for this video mock-up here. This came out extremely well also. So there's a lot of opportunities for you to create high quality mock-up images. I think you can sell well utilizing this process I talked about in today's video. And this is, again, a great video mock-up to use. Obviously, we can change the background if we need to, and we have that still image mock-up as well. We can change that background if we need to as well. So as you can see, I think this came out extremely well for us, especially when we're talking about creating designs for these glass tumblers we can start selling on our Etsy shop. Now, if you want to learn the next step of actually how to list this on Etsy with the proper pricing, then check out this next video here and subscribe to my channel to learn more about how to make income online with Etsy. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.